Michelle Buring has called Agora Hills her home for over 20 years. Most of her neighbors have been here just as long.
We're a motley crew, believe me, but it just seems to work.
However, the Woolsey Fire tore through her tight-knit community and destroyed 16 homes.
Because the houses that burned to the ground.
I think there were 5 here.
Even 1 year later, some of her neighbors are still in hotel rooms or renting until their homes are rebuilt.
I think everybody in the end is thankful that they're alive.
Buring's home only suffered minor damages, but she could not go back for 3 months. When she returned, seeing the burned land grow after last year's rains brought mixed feelings.
I was mad. I was like, no, wait, you don't know what happened here, and now it's going to get covered up like it never happened.
Buring says it may take 2 years before homes in Agora Hills can begin rebuilding, as her neighbors undergo a frustrating mix of insurance companies, permits, and planning.
Having gone through this was pretty much new for everybody, so nobody knew what to do.
Another frustration for the Agora Hills community is the lack of access to certain areas. The fire destroyed a bridge that served as one of 2 exits for the Canyonside neighborhood.
And then it just blew up.
There is a temporary bridge right now, but the city does not expect a permanent replacement to be done until 2025. The same story of destruction is true for the nearby neighborhood of Malibu Lake. Local business owner Tim Skogstrom said that out of his 12-home community, only 3 were left standing.
Malibu Lake's an old community, so whether or not they even want us to rebuild, I think is part of the question right now.
When Tim returned to his store during the fire, he found burning embers nearby and took matters into his own hands to put them out.
And so we just basically started putting stuff out, walking around with shovels and rakes.
Despite all of the hardships this community has endured.
But then, everyone kind of pulled together, and it was such an amazing neighborhood experience.
Their support for each other still ties them together.
There's support all around pretty much for anybody who needs it. We're all here for each other.
Even with the daunting task of rebuilding ahead of them, communities through the canyon have shown strength and resilience.